Hello and welcome back to Harriet's Custom Computer Art Plus. It's been away for a while. We've had a tragedy in our family with one of our young members passing away in a tragic car accident. So I was doing some print work for my family, and I haven't been uploading, but I had quite a few projects already recorded, and I just have to edit them, and I'll start putting them up this week and over the next couple of weeks. Also, as I've said before, I take requests. So if there's a project that you're trying to work on and you're having some difficulty, feel free to suggest it, and I will see if I can help you out with that. So far, I've met each challenge that I've been presented with by subscribers, and I actually enjoy being given challenges to make certain things. Party supplies, please keep it to party supplies, or some type of party decoration, and I will do my best to help you out by making a tutorial and showing you how I might make that item. Okay. I was in one of the groups that I'm a part of the other day, and someone had this image and they needed someone to change the mask to pink. And so I, of course, wanted to help out. So I downloaded the picture and I zoomed in and I saw that it was really very low resolution, and there's a way that you can take some pictures that are low resolution that are just a few colors, and you can sharpen them to make them look more crisp. So I'm going to show you how I do that. First of all, I have a blank sheet and I made it wide enough so that I could put two copies up here, but I'm going to start with just one copy, and I'm going to bring it up and I'll zoom in so you can see it's the same fuzzy copy, and you can see all the lines are really fuzzy. You can see like a little weird lines and uh, shades of gray in here that helps to make the image look fuzzy. So first of all, what I do is I go to Special Effects, Blur Sharpen, and I slide the slider all the way over to 100, and that's going to make it as sharp as it can possibly get on the screen. I'm going to hit done, and now I'm going to zoom in again, and you can still see all these edges are really standing out. There's still some of the grayish looking edges around the black borders. So now we're going to get rid of that, and I'll stay zoomed in for this. So I'm going to go now to cutout in picture, cut out of picture by color selection. I'm going to choose all similar areas. And anytime you're dealing with an image that is all solid colors, you can do this process and it will sharpen the graphic for you if it's a low resolution graphic. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to click on all similar colors here, and I'm just going to drag a line inside this area, and by doing that I'm picking up some of those little grayish areas that were kind of streaming off of the around the black lines into the area that should have been solid white. And I'm going to hit next. I'm going to take this check mark out because I want it to stay on the page, and I'm going to hit done. So now I have all of this white area pulled out or cut out of the picture. Now I'm going, while I have it chosen, and you'll see it's chosen by these little quadrant markers all around the edge, I'm going to zoom back in, and you're going to go to Paint and Color Effects. You're going to go to the red star, which is the second choice in the second row. And if you're not seeing these sub menus, it's because of the screen recorder that I'm using. But if you look at some of the earliest videos, like making a chip bag and custom plate, you will see all of these sub menus. So when you get to some of the other more advanced videos, you will already know where the menus will pop up. So I'm going to choose the second choice in the second row, which is in this menu that you're not seeing. It's a red star, a solid red star, and it's going to turn your whole image red. Now I'm going to either go here to this color wheel and click in this white area to bring this up to a complete white color, or you can click anywhere on the screen that's solid white and it will change to that color. I'll show you. So wherever you click on the screen, it's going to change to that color. So if you click into the white, solid white, since I want that solid white, it changes all to solid white. I'm going to click done. I'm going to zoom in, and as you can see, now all of those little grainy gray areas are gone. Now one more thing I usually do is I take the border and I'm going to change it all to a solid black. So I'm going to go to Paint and Color Effects, once again fill with a solid color, and this time I'm going to just click all the way over far into this area of black as I can, and I'm going to hit done. And as you can see, that made my image darker and sharper. I'm going to bring up the original image so you can see the difference. I'm going to resize it right next to it. And you could do this with a lot of graphics. So when you zoom in, you see how grainy this one is, and now this one is nice and sharp. You can even see it better right there, how fuzzy that one is. So that's an easy way to make your images appear sharper than they are. If you're downloading them from the internet and you can't find all the high resolutions that you need, sometimes you can just do it like this and it will make it more high resolution for you. And then last, I changed this area to pink, and that was also one of the questions on how I was able to change it to pink. Once again, you just go into cut out a picture by color selection. This time I'm not going to choose all similar. I'm just going to click just right inside of the mask that needs to be pink. It defaults to a pink to show you the area that you've chosen, but it's not going to stay that color. It's going to still be white when I hit next and done. But now this area is available, and I'll show you. Now you see you have that, just that area of the mask that you want to change the color, and I'm just going to hit the back arrow here at the top to bring it back. I was just showing you that that piece was cut out. You can also see it here in this right column, which is the layers column. The first choice is the piece that I cropped out. Go to Paint and Color Effects. Choose Fill with a solid color, the same one we used the first time, and then you're going to just move these color wheels until you make it the color that you want it to be. And I think we made it a pink, and you can make it any shade of pink you want just by moving the ball along this outer edge or the inner edge. You can make it as light, and you can also increase the saturation by clicking on this blue paint swatch, the arrows up and down. You can change the brightness or darkness by clicking up and down on this first black and white paint splotch or paint splash, which makes it darker or lighter. And so you have so many different colors. You can make it whatever color you want. All you do is move these wheels around until you get it where you want, and then you can fine tune it with these three. This is the fine tuning, is this last choice here, which changes the hue. So you can get to in millions of colors just by working your way around this color wheel. So I'm going to take it back to the pink. I think I had it kind of a bright pink. I think I had it about like that. And that's how you do it. And you see that makes a big difference in clarity between the two. Thank you for stopping by Harriet's Custom Computer Art Plus. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. And don't forget to hit the like button if you found this useful. And if you'd like to be notified the minute I have up new tutorials, just click the bell and you'll be notified as soon as I upload. Once again, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.